Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Second spot tonight.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball one. One out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now at the plate, Andrew Van. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot on his horse. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he set down one away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Lays off 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Cain on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Oh, and he misses it. So stepping in, Josh Bell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Standing in, Orlando Arcia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto ranging back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Standing in, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Coming to the plate now, Tanner Roark. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Center fielder number 6.
Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Conforto. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Manny Pena. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam in with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Andrew Van.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Andrew
First
Van.
delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, third
Here's
baseman,
Carlos Correa now.
Carlos
Now time is
Correa.
called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat,
The first
Josh
baseman,
Bell.
number 55,
He scored a run after stroking a
Josh
double in his first
Bell.
at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
now batting,
Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen.
McCutchen.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
From the belt, the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Healy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where
The
he
batter,
left
number
off.
3.
Orlando Arcia. An RBI
Orlando
double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in, Noah Syndergaard. He'll get us
Leading
going
up
in the
for the
home
net.
half of inning number 3.
Enter Noah Syndergaard.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. This one's flared out toward left. Van comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Center
Stepping
fielder,
into the
number
box,
7,
Manuel Margot.
Manuel
0 for 1 here in the
Margot.
early going. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the first offering. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And that misses 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
The pitcher.
Stepping up now, Tanner Roark. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Yeah. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike two. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Digging in once again, Andrew Vann looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. 1 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Arcia is there for it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Correa is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nope. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Into the box now, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Manny Pena.
Pitch on the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
At the plate, Noah Syndergaard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Brandon Moss will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Manuel Margot.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Ready for another shot now as Asdrubal Cabrera. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through. A base hit. Margot is on his way home. Throw away. Get him. So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Rob Scahill is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Rob Scahill.
First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Not close. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 30.
Josh Hader comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Josh Hader.
He's set and the pitch. Michael Conforto is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
First baseman number 25.
Now to the plate, Ryan Healy. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Jared Hughes is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Eric Goodell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62, Eric Goodell.
Striding in once again, Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledge.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. That's inside. 2-0. Cold strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Vogt.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. And the runner back. Stephen Vogt is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. This is on the ground over to first. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So digging in now, Jared Hughes. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game. Now both runners on the move. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now
digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Conforto. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Boom. Rounds third and is digging for the plate, and that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Van first following the RBI single. Hit swung on and missed the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Leading
He's
up for
0
the
for
match.
2 thus far.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane ranging back at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Manny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. For Reyes, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set, and a 3-0 offering. Inside, he misses ball 4. The pitcher, Eric Goodell, steps up to the plate. And
Eric Goodell.
Pedro Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Has a look. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game. Hansel Robles
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now
New
to
York
start
Mets.
inning number 7.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew
Leading off from Milwaukee.
Van. He'll match.
Left fielder, Andrew Van.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's
Third
Carlos
baseman,
Correa
number
now.
1.
He's 2 for
Carlos
3 thus far.
Correa.
For the shortstop, Reyes. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is lined into left field. A base hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit hard up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Kelvin Herrera comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number
Digging
30.
in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3 in a row.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Ryan Healy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Softly hit down to 3rd, likely no shot at 2. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Orlando Arcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Margot is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 40.
Ready now, Kelvin Herrera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Wilmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he'll get in there safely. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. No one out with a runner at second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The catcher,
stepping into the box, Manny Pena. A couple of walks for him thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Standing in now the pitcher, Hansel Robles. Sierra will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 35.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Johnny Peralta will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Johnny Peralta.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Stepping up now, Manuel Margot. He was a double play victim last time around.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Villar from the outfield grass. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A.J. Ramos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Center fielder number
So striding in, Lorenzo Cain, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Now in the box, Andrew Van.
Andrew Van.
Richard Bleier comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Richard Bleier.
Terrence Gore will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and no. Now action in the bullpen. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Terrence Gore becomes the first out in the ninth inning. And there's ball four, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
First baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jerry Blevins enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Jesus Aguilar will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And he just manages to get his hand in. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this isn't the inning he wanted to have. Bases loaded, you're already down 1, but you got to make sure you execute the pitch, because if not, they can blow this game totally out of reach.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! In now, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jet Bandy will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Jerry Familia takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. Hit on the ground to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit in the air to shallow center. Kane is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered.